Propylene. After ethylene, most important olefin is propylene. As byproduct either is burnt or sold. Reactivity and availability leads to new chemical innovation. Major applications of propylene are in molded products, furniture etc.
Propylene can be used in battery cases, air ducts, medicine bottles, syringes. Propylene gives polypropylene, isobutanol, butanol, acetone, propylene oxide, styrene, cumin, acrylic ester, acrylonitrile, propanoligomer. What are oligomers? They are molecular complexes of monomers. They are classified as dimer like hexene and heptane, 2-methyl-1-pentane, tetramer like dodecene, trimer like nonane. Hey, how do they make propylene oxide? It's simple, let me show you. Traditionally propan water and chlorine are treated in chlorhydrin reactor. Then it is dehydrochlorinated with sodium hydroxide to give propylene oxide. But it wasted chlorine and electricity. Yeah. So here are the new processes. Propylene can be reacted with different hydroperoxides, like hydrogen peroxide, tertiary butyl hydroperoxide, ethylbenzene hydroperoxide, cumin hydroperoxide, and they all yield propylene oxide. Oh, so we use glucose in this process? Yes, of course, and we get propylene oxide and D-fructose as products. Great. So is this process commercialized? Not yet, but as biotechnology becomes more sophisticated, this process can be commercialized in near future. Okay.
Please elucidate the rest as well. Okay, here we go. Isobutane gets oxidized to tertiary butyl hydroperoxide. Temperature of oxidation process is 400 Kelvin, which in presence of molybdenum naphthenate catalyst, epoxidizes propylene to propylene oxide.
Whoa. What about the byproduct there? Oh, that? Well, 2.2 moles of tertiary butanol were formed per mole of propanoxide. Where did they use it? It was used with methanol to improve the octane number in unleaded gasoline. Next, please. Alright.
The co-product process involves epoxidation of propan using ethylbenzene hydroperoxide gives styrene as co-product. Whereas the co-product-free process involves recycling the co-product to obtain cumin hydroperoxide, which itself is the reactant.
Any other process? Yes. Apparently there is one more. It's called the electrochemical process. In this process, brine electrolysis with propan, which on dehydrochlorination gives propanoxide. But this process is costly. Also, disposal of alcohol is again a problem. Oh. Then? So we go for Lummus process. What's that? It's quite similar, except that we use concentrated brine, some of which is treated with alcohol while the rest goes for epoxidation. The alcohol formed can be resold for electrolysis. Nice. Here are a few applications of propylene oxide. It is used in production of polyurethane. It is hydrated to give glycol. Its reaction with alcohol gives glycol ether. Its copolymer with ethylene oxide gives surfactant, acetone. It is one of the major chemicals used today. We procure it from oxidation of propylene in presence of catalyst. Major chemicals from acetone are methylmethacrylate and methylisobutylketone. Methylmethacrylate is manufactured from methacrylic acid. Methacrylic acid can be produced by acetone in presence of hydrogen cyanide, by oxidation of isobutane, from ethene in presence of formaldehyde, from propylene in presence of hydrofluoric acid, by oxidation of butanol. Esterification of this acid will give us methylmethacrylate. Here are a few applications of polymethylmethacrylate. Transparent polymer as glass, in sanitary items like bathtubs, as emulsions for paints, in surface coating and molding, in polyester as replacement to styrene, in fiber optics application.
Created using Powtoon.